Hey guys, your bear boy host Hito here for episode 4 of the Retrogade. Welcome on in. Hope you guys have a wonderful time. I'm going to start introducing my friends here, but today's topic is, as you can see on our board, retro snacks. We're talking about all the snacks that we grew up with as children, all the stuff that has probably been discontinued because it was not good for us, but all in all, retro snacks, like come on, you got to remember some of the best stuff you enjoyed. Anyway, as I'm going to start along, I'm going to actually introduce our first guests for today's Retrogade. They are joining me in. We have, starting us off, I gotta undeafen, right? That's what happens. Starting us off on our first camera, we have Angelus.
Hi.
Hi. So, Angelus, tell us everything about you first and foremost.
Oh, okay. Hi. I'm your indie game boyfriend, Angelus X. I stream on Twitch and YouTube. I do the Twitter thing, and I play lots and lots and lots of indie games and AAA games, MMOs, RPGs, farming sims, dating sims, and everything in between. I'm old and Canadian, and I like coffee.
That,
There you go.
that about sums it up. Also, we're gonna have to shout. We have to always shout out our friends here, just to see.
Oh, perfect. God. Yay! Pro streamer. There you go. 2 hours and 16 minutes. I want those. I want those comments, YouTubers. Perfect clip. You know, put it in the comments. If you made it to 2 hours and 16 minutes, you got to the muted part of the stream.
You got to the muted part of the stream. All right, and then finally, our next person to introduce is Wrecked Wizard. Boom.
What's up, guys? How's everybody
doing? You were about to have a muted portion of the stream. Hey guys, if you lasted 13 minutes 59 seconds in, there's the muted part of the stream for Wrecked Wizard. There you go. Anyway, introduce yourself to the peeps.
Yeah, hi everybody. I am Wrecked Wizard. I am a streamer, YouTuber, TikToker, all the things. And I've been really focusing on YouTube as of recently. I play a lot of action RPGs. Those are my favorite, especially fantasy, from anything Elder Scrolls, Zelda, Dragon Age, Fable, Diablo. I also like retro games. I'm a huge retro collector. And I do some retro games on stream. And usually I will stream every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But like I said, I've been over on YouTube instead of Twitch as of recently. So we'll see if we come back to Twitch or not. But yeah, that's me.
There we go.
Is not good enough. Get the fuck out of here. Stop treating people like that.
Oh, look at that clip.
It's just disgusting to me. You know, the fact that people get up every day and give their 100% and it's not enough for some people.
I know.
So that and who are these fucking people?
Hey, we got a random clip for Wrecked Wizard. We gotta show you the personality behind the person. There you go. Personality. Pizzazz. Hello, Shellshock. But yes, so today we're gonna talk about retro snacks, and we're gonna start with an easy one. What is one food that you kind of miss right now, that you would crave that if it was still here, like one of your favorite snacks that you wish was still here?
Ooh.
Hostess chips. The Hostess brand of chips. I miss those, especially when they came with the wrestling stickers.
There were Hostess chips?
Yes, there were.
Okay. Explain. Story time.
Well, it was when I was a kid. You know, this would have been late 80s. I'm not even sure what happened to the brand, but they were a whole brand. They had multiple flavors of chips, the regular and salt and vinegar, ketchup, I think, and a couple of other ones. And they always had promotions. They would have like collectible stickers or collectible cards mixed into the bags and everything. And it was the go-to brand. We'd pick up at the convenience store. We'd run a NES game. We'd get a big bag of Hostess chips, and we'd go home and play the game.
That's about right. Also to reiterate, you said you're wondering what happened to Hostess. Isn't Hostess the same people that do Twinkies and cupcakes and snowballs. Okay, so there you go. So the brand is still alive. They just don't make the chips anymore.
Yeah, I think their chip department went bankrupt or something.
Man, chip department. Wow. Okay, so I wouldn't have even had a chance to taste these. Correct. Favorite food that is now discontinued.
Oh man. That's hard because like I have a favorite drink that's discontinued
That works.
that uh and that's Pepsi Blue. That's my favorite soda of all time. And I know about 6 months ago they had brought it back for like the first time in the States since like since its release in the early 2000s. And I saw that in a convenience store, a liquor store, in the soda section, and I had to do a double take. I was like, is that Pepsi Blue? Really? And yeah, I bought like 6 of them and I brought them home. And then I realized that it's not as good as I remember it being. Like I prefer the blue Mountain Dew that's been out for years that's still out, but it was cool to still see that.
The Baja Blast.
Yeah, or the Baja Blast is better, but Pepsi Blue is still good.
But yes, so essentially we have another thing that so one of my favorite things that we had before. I don't know if you guys remember this, but do you remember Yogos?
Yes.
Yogos
The
Yogos.
yogurt bites, right?
Yes. So
Yeah.
I was a big fan of like Yogos because I loved yogurt when I was a kid. Trix yogurt was another thing that I would go crazy over, and we don't have Trix yogurt anymore. But
Yeah, those were good.
but when the Yogos came out, I would always get it. It was like little gelatin candy on the inside, but nice creamy, crusty shell on the outside, which was great. And it was amazing. Like I would just go nuts over those. But I hated the fact that the packaging was so tiny. I wish it was a little bit bigger at the time because you would get them in boxes. So they would be in boxes, you would get the packaging, and then they had like 6 little capsules of Yogos. So I would go nuts over those. And you know what? I would love to find those because they were delicious. Ooh, Shell brought up a classic, the Ritz Bits sandwiches s'more flavor.
Ritz Bits
I
sandwiches.
remember those. I never really liked them, but I remembered them. My kids liked them.
There was also a pizza flavor.
Mm-hmm.
No, that'll do it. That'll absolutely do it. So here's more opposition now. What was probably one of the best commercials for these discontinued snacks that made you just go, I want that. Give me that. I want to try that. Like if you like you grew like growing up when we were like choosing what snacks we wanted, there was always these catchy commercials that would always get the better of you and you're like, I want to try that. That sounds interesting. I love it and I want to buy it. And then the next grocery store run with your parents, you would just be like, you would just sneak the box of whatever you need into the shopping cart with no explanation.
I'd have to think about that one.
Honestly, there's foods that I'm nostalgic for from being a kid, but I don't know if they're discontinued or not. If to be honest, because I don't eat them anymore because I haven't since I was a kid. But
No, we're just talking
uh,
commercials in general. Like this
but
one,
like
yeah,
like
yeah.
I would say a commercial that I remember was the fuck, what was it? It was the one where it was for Captain Crunch, like all berries or something, where uh oh no, you know what? My favorite commercial is berries and cream.
Berries and cream.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream. The fucking Starburst commercial.
Wait, you're talking about
Like
the strawberries and cream. It was like the lifesaver thing. It was like lifesaver shape or something.
you never seen that? The no, it was berries and cream, Starburst, and it had this weird little leprechaun dressed guy or this like creepy looking dude, and he sings the berries and cream song from like the early 2000s. If
Oh,
you
it
look
was
it up,
it
it's
was Starburst. Okay, I know because
yes,
I knew the commercial. He had like the coconut head type like shave, but it was like very blunt and all the way down here, and he would just be like doing like what
it
kids
was
will call
awful.
nowadays a Fortnite dance, and he would just
Yes,
start singing the song.
yes. That's my favorite commercial. Uh, that is hilarious. I love that one.
I actually remember now, and see, for me, being a kid in the '80s, right, teenager in the '90s, it was a lot of the branded uh movie serials, like the Star Wars serials and the ET serial, and all those serials they made for a short period of time for movies that were out. They always had the most ridiculous commercials because they would use movie clips tied in with stuff that had nothing to do with the movie to promote these serials. I can't remember specific ones, but I think the C3POs might have been one of them. And I
Huh.
think there was an Ewok cereal and everything, and it was just the corniest commercials. But we all wanted those cereals because they were based on the movies that we were all watching at the time.
C3POs. Wait, really? They called them C3POs?
They called them C3POs.
I've seen that cereal before, and I believe you're right. They did have Ewok cereal as well.
Yeah. Yep. And I know there was an ET cereal. I think there was an Addams Family cereal. We had the He-Man cereals, and like every popular cartoon or movie or TV show had a brand of cereal in the '80s or the early '90s. It was a thing.
I think Mario had one too at some point in
Yes.
the 80s.
Yes.
Like
Mario
because
Because
definitely
they
had
would
one.
promote it with the cartoon.
and they did the same thing with Legend of Zelda as well because that also
Yeah.
had the cartoon as well.
Mhm.
Cartoon on DVD. Yep. And I have the original 1988 Milton Bradley Legend of Zelda and Super Mario Brothers board games.
Oh, those are hard to find now. And I actually
Yeah,
know how to play them too, still to this day. Oh my god.
bought me those for my birthday like 2 months ago.
um, all right. So another weird question that goes into place. So which food you actually went into this already, Rect Wizard, about like the Pepsi Blue, but what is one brand that you were happy to see come back, even if it was for a little bit?
Beep.
Beep?
Beep.
What is beep?
What is beep?
Beep is a fruit drink made by the Farmers Dairy Company of Nova Scotia. It was discontinued in 2000, either 2000 or 2010, I believe, and came back briefly in 2012. Beep was the shit. We loved that as kids. We'd get the little cartons in our lunches. We'd buy them from corner stores, wherever we get them. And everybody loved Beep.
When
It
was
was really
beep
sad when they
Oh,
closed it.
it says beep was discontinued in March 2010.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my
Sounds
god.
right. But
Oh
it
my.
was around since the 60s.
Oh, that'll do it. Ooh. So I think we had these for a little while, but so this happened in Puerto Rico. So I went to Puerto Rico 2 years ago, dealing with some heavy stuff regarding my late grandparents. Um, we went into a supermarket, and to my naked eye, I saw guacamole Doritos, and those were discontinued a long time ago.
Wow, yeah, they are. I haven't
Like
seen those in forever.
I cried when I saw that green bag. I'm like, I can't have avocado, but I will eat whatever byproduct of an avocado this is. Thank you. I'm like, listen, I know my IBS will act up with this avocado, but I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit. I want this. Give it to me. I will cry in the bathroom with my Switch for 3 hours. I do not care.
That's dedication.
Listen, I had Fire Emblem Three Houses. I was gonna be on the shitter for 3 hours now, wasn't I?
Okay, fair. Can't argue with that.
But yeah, the guacamole Doritos, they made a slight, I don't know when they made the comeback, but it was just right there in the supermarket in Puerto Rico of all places. And I'm just like, so this is mine. And I took, and mind you, I didn't just take one bag. I took five.
Of
Like,
course,
you
as
know
you
what?
do.
You know what? I got an answer for you for food that I saw the other day come back, and it fucking made me so excited. And I saw it in a gas station. Um, Remember when you were a kid and you'd have I don't know if they did this shit in Canada, so I don't know if Ange is gonna know what I'm talking about. But when you were a kid, you'd hear the ice cream truck, right?
Yep.
Okay. And they used to have these ice cream bars that were the front or the back was chocolate, the front was cookie, and it was wrestling, WWF wrestlers.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yes. Absolutely.
Why?
Absolutely.
Why was I in a gas station the other day and I looked inside one of those freezer drawers where they keep the ice cream inside a gas station? And they had the same ones, but now they say WWE and it has newer wrestlers on them. They brought them back.
Oh my
I
god.
think actually
I
hold on a second. I think they still hold on a sec. I just want to we're gonna do a quick Google search for a second. WWE ice cream bars because I think they did make a comeback. Period. Like they're here. They're
I was blown away when I saw those in the gas station. I'm like, I loved those as a kid. That was like one of my favorite ice cream bars to get from the ice cream truck.
so get this update. Do they still sell WWE ice cream bars? Update: Good Humor's WWE Superstars cookie sandwiches, a new take on the popular wrestling ice cream bars that were discontinued in 2009, are now available for home delivery in select cities around the country.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Although they have changed the look of it. It's not the same it's not the same printed stuff. It's an ice cream bar, so it's like a square, but it's still like the same ingredients with the same printed wrestler on it.
Right. Yeah. So it's basically the same thing minus the stick,
Minus the stick.
right? It's like a cookie sandwich now. But the only difference, I'm looking at the pictures, the only difference is the old ones used to have a stick on them.
Yeah, the stick
On
was
the
too
end.
expensive for manufacturing, so no stick.
Hey, that's fine. I just thought it was so cool to see them in the store again. Like, oh, and another one too that blew my mind months ago. This was a while ago. Um, the first time I saw Dunkaroos back in the store.
Oh yeah, those
We've
came.
had them this whole time.
Yeah, they've been hiding them in Canada somewhere in a base. You have to
Yep.
Metal
Yeah.
Gear through the bunkers just to find them. But
The Dunkaroos when we were kids, though, I remember the cookies being in the shape of kangaroos. Now they're just little circles.
we lost our childish wonder, so they're no longer kangaroos. We don't have the image. We don't have the imagination for it anymore.
Well, that was like when they turned trick cereal from the shape of actual fruits into fucking just balls and just like took the magic out of it. It's like, the theory behind that is they say that, tricks are for kids and they changed the shape to look like boring ass cereal when we became adults because maybe we can't see them as what they really are anymore.
Sad day for everyone. just absolutely the frick not. You can't see the wonder that was here at one point, but you know what? It was there. Which now goes to my next question, which actually transitions to what I was going to talk about. What is one thing that came back that you thought tasted freaking amazing? It was great as a kid, but now you can't even look at it anymore the same way.
Anything.
Anything?
Anything with high sugar. I can't. I can't anymore. It just tastes disgusting. Too sweet. I can't do it. I'm old. Other than Werther's Originals. See, I'm a grandpa now, so I can say that. Those will last forever. But most of the junk, the candy that my kids get now, I've tried it. I can't. Mm-mm. It's disgusting.
You got to get him those strawberry candies that they put inside like the purses of grandmas. Just sip a little of those strawberry hard candies. That means, wait, hold on, Angelus. That means now you know where the store is. You can tell the secret of where to find those strawberry candies and what they're actually called. You know now.
Maybe, but I can't reveal it. They'll take away my grandpa card.
Damn. Okay.
I was sworn to secrecy when I turned 40.
Damn.
So you're asking me something that I thought was good when I was younger makes a comeback and it's not as good as I remember it?
Well, not even just that, but like any type of foods you've had before, any type of snack that you had as a kid that you loved it, you could just eat it all day. But now that you eat it now as an adult, it's just you'll throw it in the trash immediately.
Oh. I honestly don't know if there's something that I hate that much that I would just throw it in the trash. Jeez.
Legend of the Wind Waker.
Yeah, yeah. Legend of the
The latest
Wind
Madonna
Waker.
album.
It goes straight in the trash.
Yeah, did you just say the latest Madonna album?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Damn.
Um, honestly, I'm kind of the opposite. There are things I didn't like when I was a kid, and now that I'm older, I'll eat it. There's nothing really that as a kid I enjoyed that I wouldn't enjoy now. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, you know, when you're a kid, kids like shit like SpaghettiOs and Chef Boyardee. I'm 31 and I'll still eat that shit. Uh, so I don't really have one that I don't like anymore. Like I said, if anything, there are things when I was a kid that I thought was gross that I love or I'll eat now. So it's kind of the opposite.
He'll eat broccoli now, but back then he hated it.
I always ate broccoli, but I did not eat tomatoes when I was a kid. I thought they were fucking gross. But now I'll eat tomatoes.
Oh jeez. I mean that works. That works.
Yeah.
All right. So I hated Twizzlers when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah, my wife makes fun of Twizzlers because she says they are like candle wax candy.
I mean,
Like
they are.
I still like, mind you, as a kid, I was able to eat the Twizzlers, and I was fine with it because since I live in an apartment complex and there's like a whole bunch of people, Halloween used to be a big thing for us. So I would
Right.
dress up, go to every floor, go to the other building that's connected with ours, go to every floor, go to a McDonald's, go since we have like a fast food district area here where there's like a McDonald's, a Burger King, a Taco Bell, whatever you name it, it's here, including a White
Right.
Castle like right next to me. Um, freaking you would go to the restaurants, they'll also give us like the little cookies. We go to the Wendy's will give you a coupon book full of like free frosties till the end of the year. um
That's
so on and so
cool.
forth. um but whenever I was hitting low on the candy reserves from all the Hershey Kisses, Hershey's, Snicker bars, Three Musketeers, and sometimes the occasional Milky Way, I see a Twizzler in there and I'm like, it's better than butterscotch, it's better than the strawberry candy. You know what? I'll eat the Twizzler, and I was fine with the Twizzlers. But now that I'm a lot older than I was when I was like 8, 21 years later, I I can't stand Twizzlers. They literally just, I don't know what happened. It's either like the Twizzler recipe has like died, because I remember Twizzlers being a little bit more elastic than anything. The Twizzlers now they crumple.
See, I prefer red vines over Twizzlers. If I was gonna eat that a type of like licorice like that,
It
but
all tastes like crayons to me.
yeah, I've never been a huge licorice fan though. But I mean, I guess you could say when I was younger, my favorite candy was Tootsie Rolls, and Kit Kat bars. And now that I'm older, my favorite candy is uh, Reese's. Basically anything Reese's, and I'm not that big on Tootsie Rolls anymore. But I still fuck with Kit Kats. Kit Kats are always good.
Let's do it. Okay, so this was
Wait,
another.
are we allowed to cuss on here?
Yeah, you're allowed
Like, I
to
didn't.
cuss. You're allowed to cuss in here. It's a rated 18 stream.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I didn't even like think to ask, just because like it's like we're hanging out, so I didn't even.
It's
I
what
don't
we
know.
do.
Like you're fine. You could like everyone's like, can I cuss? I'm like, fuck yeah, you can. Okay. It's like, listen, as long as last week doesn't happen where we're just talking about Ussy at the end of every sentence, we're good. Okay, but yes, essentially, yes, you can swear on the stream. I mean, hi. This will be on YouTube later. Don't worry, it's okay.
Right.
Don't have to deal
Right.
with it. It's a live stream. It's fine. It's okay. But continuing now. This is the one oh wait. Brain just farted. I had the question. It was there. You know what? It was probably not important. All right. So I do have another question that goes along with this. When you were a kid and you would watch, like, let's say a movie, and you know how they like make food in a movie, like you see them doing like a cooking segment in the cartoon or movie. What was the one thing you wanted to eat out of a movie / cartoon that they showed you?
Anything that Shaggy and Scooby made because I loved fucking Scooby Doo.
Sandwiches?
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even give a fuck if it was a sandwich with a banana on it. I wanted to eat anything Scooby Doo and Shaggy made because it was one of my favorite cartoons as a kid.
It was also, you know what's funny? People make the joke like, yo, Shaggy and Scooby were always high. They just like mixed things and that was their food. So so we're gonna have to get you an edible before you decide to snack on Shaggy and Scooby's food.
Yeah.
I loved Scooby Doo as a kid. I loved all of them, even the shittier, not as good versions like the early 80s, like Scrappy Doo and shit. Like from the original in the 60s till like early 2000s when my brother was born. I loved Scooby Doo. I loved just everything about it. I loved the movies, the shows. I loved
The games were good.
the games were good. The one I love one of my favorite Super Nintendo games is the Scooby Doo game for Super Nintendo.
So Rect, I actually still have it in my closet. I still have mystery. I still have Mystery Incorporated in there. That's
awesome.
I might actually play it one time as a goof. I just want to beat it in front. Like, hey, this is the game.
It's a great game. It's fun. I actually have it on my modded Wii and it looks fantastic. And I just turn the cheats on so I don't die because it's so fucking hard. I think a lot of people forget how hard the games we grew up with are versus games from today. Like, oh,
Yep.
Elden Ring's hard. It's like, bitch, have you played Scooby Doo Mystery Incorporated? That's just fucking hard.
And then to make
Battletoads.
to make it worse, and this is where the situation got me. I would always make it because there was 4 mysteries to solve in that game. So you would do the bog monster, which was the first one. You were in a ship. It was the pirate. It was the pirate. Then after that, you had the clown, which to this day I still fucking hate clowns. And whenever I hear that laugh, it still like gives me a goosebump every now and then because I don't like clowns. Like I will, like mind you, I'm not scared of them. I will punch them because I don't trust them.
I'm
like,
scared of clowns.
Like somebody literally like, are you scared of clowns? Like, would you run away? I'm like, no, I will grab the nearest thing by me and beat it to death because you know what? I don't like clowns.
No, and people that are clowns, it makes me question them as a human. Like what made them choose that as a career path? Like fucking weird people, man.
And then it was the bog monster that would get me, that 3rd level where you can actually fall and die in the freaking quick tar thing. That was the one. All right, so
I would say that's anything that Shaggy and Scooby made though to answer your question.
Yeah. Angelus?
I can't think of anything from when I was a kid, but from past experience for TV shows or cartoons, really, anything Studio Ghibli, any of the food in Miyazaki's movies look delicious.
Yeah. Doesn't
matter what it is.
Even the succulents were glistening. Like you just hear you hear like the snap of the celery or the snap of the like corn or the chopping of the tomatoes, the sizzle.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
dude,
any
like
of it. I would eat all
Spirited
of it.
Away. And Spirited Away when they're when the parents in the beginning are just gorging on food and they turn into pigs. Like I wanted to turn into a pig, man. I wanted to eat that food. It was so good. It looked so good.
It's all delicious until you turn into a pig. And then even then you still won't stop feasting because you know what, the food's just that good.
And it's never ending. Like that's like my dream.
So cheap shot here. I didn't have that much cable when I was a kid, so I had to depend on like PBS and WB for like some of the stuff. But video games, when it came to food, I ended up making the sea salt ice cream in Kingdom Hearts, and it tastes amazing.
Nice.
I've seen a TikTok about that where somebody made the sea salt ice cream bars, or they made them into bars or whatever they were, and they looked really good.
But
I never played Kingdom Hearts though, so.
But if we're gonna go on actual food that still got me going to this day, I actually was curious on how to make heart potion in Legend of Zelda, and now I made it into a sangria. So now I can actually make heart potion sangria anytime I want. I just need to find blood oranges, which are rare in my local states, but the good news is Italy has them. They're just very expensive.
Right.
But yeah, heart potion from Zelda. It makes a good sangria. You know what? If I end up doing a barbecue, if there's another barbecue happening in my area again with my friends, I'm bringing that heart potion sangria, and they're gonna be probably losing their shit over there.
That sounds good.
That does
I
sound good.
like sangria. It's one of the few alcoholic drinks that I actually enjoy. Um, I guess if I were to pick a food from a video game, I mean, one that I've always wanted to try, and there's a cookbook for this game that I've seen. I would love to try like a real like sweet roll from Elder Scrolls. I love cinnamon rolls, and so when I think of a sweet roll, that's what I think of. Um, so yeah, I would love to try some food from Elder Scrolls. I think that that would be dope. Except when they eat the rats and shit, like the skeevers. I'm not nah. I'm gonna pass on the rat food.
You
But
want to know what's terrible right now? I'm curious how actually eating a snake would taste because
Kind of chewy.
like chicken,
because
Yeah.
same as frog.
wait, you've eaten
Yep.
snake before?
Yeah,
Yep.
and frog.
Oh my
Yep.
god, lucky. Because I only blame the fact that I was doing Metal Gear all month this month. So I'm like,
Eater.
well, Snake Eater, but we finished 4 today, and I cried like a little baby.
Yeah, I mean, it honestly, like when people make the joke that it tastes like chicken, it really does, especially frog. Frog tastes just like chicken.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like if I didn't tell you it was frog and I like took it off the bone and everything and just gave it to you, you would think you were eating chicken.
That sounds so that sounds so sus. Like, here, what did you make? Oh, chicken. Oh, perfect.
See, if it tastes so much like chicken, I don't understand why we don't just eat chickens. Why are we killing the amphibians and eating frogs if they
'Cause we
taste the
can.
same?
Here's what I
Because you
think it
can.
is. It's because it's harder to kill a frog than a chicken. We've domesticated chickens all over the place, and they just wobble about and do their thing. Frogs leap, hop, and they're faster than a chicken.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And snakes are more dangerous because, biteys.
Yeah. Yeah, I had snake in this restaurant I was at in Texas. Uh, can't even remember the name of it because it was like 10 years ago, 12 years ago. No, 12 years ago at this point. 2000. No, 2012, so 10 years ago. That's I had frog and snake at this place. I can't remember the name of it though, but it was in a place called Baytown, Texas, about 30 minutes outside of Houston going towards Louisiana.
All right. Now,
Sounds like a Texas thing to do.
now, aside from sweets and chips, what is another snack item you can possibly remember? For me, it would be Slim Jims. I love me Slim Jims.
Yeah, I love Slim Jims. I love beef jerky just in general. Um one that pops into my mind that I absolutely love and I wish that they would come back because to my knowledge they've been gone for a long time and I absolutely loved them growing up as a kid. Um Flintstones push-ups.
Mm.
I loved the Flintstones push-ups ice creams. They were my fucking favorite. Period. The end. Like I love that shit.
Did you
And then
crush
they
up the
came.
vitamins and then just like sprinkled it on top? Just
Ooh no.
like, could you imagine?
No, I snorted them. So um so uh um so sorry. I'm sorry. There's like a delay from watching like the stream versus me talking and just seeing your guys' face when you laugh after the fact. It's like um so yeah, and then they came out with these like Flintstones push-ups that were like a special one that was uh like mixed. They were like cool colors like purples and stuff and then they had like
The reds were
the
my
white
favorite.
it had like white running through it. They were like limited edition or special release Flintstone push-ups. Hold on.
It was.
Flintstone.
I convinced my aunt that lives like literally across me to buy like a lot of boxes. She kept them stored for me, and I kept eating them every single time I would visit her.
I found them, dude. Okay, so you have the original Flintstone push-ups, but then you have the cool cream push-ups that are like sherbet treats. Like this one's purple and white, and this one's orange and white for like berries and cream and orange, like a creamsicle. Oh my god,
Berries and cream, berries and cream before the berries and cream guy.
yeah, I miss Flintstone push-ups.
Are they still discontinued, or can we find them in like some unknown area?
I'm looking that up right now.
Because I still want a good I want a yoga.
Um,
There.
they still have Flintstone vitamins. It's like, fuck, get rid of those nasty ass things and bring back the ice cream. What the hell's wrong with people?
See, now if they only chipped that inside the ice cream, we'd be having our vitamins without us even knowing. It's the best way to make sure a kid eats a vitamin.
Um,
You know, it's a better option than snorting it.
That's true. You're supposed to snort pixie sticks, not vitamins.
Pixie sticks.
so, oh, dude, these are good too, bro. Otter Pops. I still got some in the freezer.
Otter Pops.
Yeah, you know what Otter Pops are, right?
No.
You don't shut your mouth. You guys don't know what Otter Pops are?
No.
They're
No,
like
No.
they're like the ices. You would snip off the end and you'd get different colors.
Oh,
and
like
Freezy.
like freezies or flavor ice or those type of
see,
things.
I'm looking at this picture. Yeah, they're called freezies. Yeah, but this brand in this picture is Otter Pops because that's like a huge brand of freezies is Otter Pops.
Not in Canada.
We have flavor ice, but that's about it.
We have Mr. Freeze. Or
Ooh.
Mr. Freezy.
Or these ice cream bars that were shaped like cartoon characters on the ice cream truck, like Tweety Bird and Sonic and
Those are
SpongeBob.
hipper.
oh, I
Oh.
love the Tweety Bird one. That's so good.
So a favorite one of mine that kind of got discontinued very quickly was the Sailor Moon one. People were like, "That's a that's a girly ice pop." I'm like, it still tastes good though. So like,
It's food.
yeah, it's food. It's like, yeah,
I'm-
but I. So, have you ever had that instance where you got something that probably had a girly label on it, but it was still food? It was like a sweet candy, and everyone was just like shit on you about it. Like I did that all the time with the Sailor Moon pop. Whenever we would have daycare, and they were like, "Hey, the ice cream truck is here. If you have money, get your ice cream, get your icy, get what you want." And I would always get the Sailor Moon pop, and everyone's like, "Why don't you get a Sonic one instead, or SpongeBob one?" I'm like, "Because I like this flavor better." Is there a problem? It's like that, but it's gonna turn you into a girl, and I'm like, I'm like, sure, okay, fine, it'll turn me into a. The stupid things kids say.
Oh, are you talking about the one that was shaped like a wand?
Yeah, like the wand one, like
Yeah, just like the Tweety Bird ones and the Sonic ones. Yeah. Dude, I used to get those all the time. Look, I'll tell you what, I'm 31 years old and I still eat Tweety Bird fucking ice cream. Like, I'm 31, and when I hear the ice cream truck coming through my neighborhood, if I'm in the mood, I will go buy a Tweety Bird ice cream, and not for my kid. It's for fucking me. Like
Oop.
I have hunted down, like in my old house, I found a ice cream distributor who distributes all the different brands of ice cream to the ice cream trucks and to stores. And you could actually drive into their warehouse and purchase boxes of ice cream. And I have purchased cases of Tweety Bird ice creams, like
I
and
respect it.
and Choco Tacos, and put them in my chest freezer. Like, nothing wrong with that. If it tastes good, it tastes good. Who gives a shit?
I mean, listen, I'm not complaining about that. I want to see. Hold on, are they? Let me see. I want to see if the Sailor Moon ones are still discontinued, because if I could find it, because Crystal came out, you know, that would be a nice thing for the Sailor Moon fans that enjoy
They're
it.
made by Blue Bunny, same as the Tweety Bird, same as all the other ones. Yeah, they're Blue Bunny ice cream.
Wait, Blue Bunny Sailor Moon bar vendor. I don't want the sticker. I want the actual ice cream. Don't do this to me. Don't fuck.
Yep. These were made in 1996.
Yeah. Wait, which one are you looking at?
The wand.
Yeah, the wand. They were great.
Large bubblegum jewel.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
Like,
by Blue Bunny. Yeah.
Yeah, because mind you, this was during the time that it came out on Toonami and people were like loving it. And then if you were a guy, you were also loving it, but you also hid it away because then you were afraid that whoever was watching you would be like, ha!
Oh yeah, they have the Sailor Moon ice cream truck sticker popsicle sign, so you can actually the stickers they would stick on the ice cream truck.
Like, I don't want the sticker. I want the actual ice cream. Like, guy.
Yeah, that I don't think that shit still exists, dude.
Yeah, likely.
Yeah, very unlikely. I mean, I know they still make like the Tweety Bird ones and shit like that, but ones like this that have been discontinued, uh, Blue Bunny.
The flavor is probably still in existence. It's probably just branded something else.
Yeah, I think they. Here's the thing. I think they turned Sailor Moon Pops into SpongeBob Pops because it was the same flavor.
Likely. And it may have SpongeBob changed into something else now.
Like, you can't be doing that to me, man. Like, I love me that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Sailor Moon Pops. All right, so guys, we've talked about a little bit of the stuff, but now are we ready for the other stuff that I'm going to show you today?
Sure.
Absolutely.
All right, so time to unleash what we call the Retro Bomb Cam. Blink. We're going to look at some old school commercials.
Okay.
Let's see if we can remember some of these. Oh, wait, hold on. Why is it at 2? Jesus. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Also, hurry. Thank you. Thank you. You're participating today. Buffer. Can you not buffer, please? Thank you. That's a lot of buffering for a video. Do I have a lot of processes? Oh, there we go.
I remember this one with the shark thinking it's a Hostess cake. 100% remember this.
The cupcakes.
Where's the cream
Yeah.
filling? Now that's the stuff. Hostess.
Hostess, the cupcakes.
Come on.
Here we go.
It could be the office.
Yeah, let it rain.
Hello? Baxter! It's Baxter! Meow Mix brand cat food has a variety of more delicious flavors.
Yeah.
We just gotta add. We
Yum.
just gotta add cat food to the mix too.
Good. Cats ask for it by
Sure, why
name.
not? It's a snack.
Again and again.
Larry, it's like no place you've ever been in your whole
Oh, these are just Oh wait, no, these are just regular commercials.
Is this Kicks?
No, that was actually from the that's the Disney World commercial. I don't know why that showed up. Hold on. Where was my okay, here we go.
It's a Disney commercial when they're getting ready to go to Disney and the older brother's telling them about it.
He's like, "You know what Disney's about? It's that magical wonder with, like, you know, very much nonchalant to the other world problems, but still, it's a fun place to go."
Yeah, and where your parents go broke.
The big question
Yeah.
about new nerd cereal is
Nerd cereal.
orange flavor on this side, cherry flavor on this side. So, which side?
They're both so delicious, I can't decide.
New nerd cereal is the fruity good part of your complete breakfast. Which side are you gonna eat first?
Side are you gonna eat first?
Oops, sorry.
Also available in grape and strawberry.
I didn't know there was a nerd cereal.
Yep. There was a cereal for everything in the 80s.
McDonald's. Remember the McDonald's commercials?
Hamburger, soft drink.
The Hamburglar.
I'll make a note of
Yeah, or Grimace or Grimace or Grimace. Or whatever
Yep.
it's called.
Grimace. Yep. Yep. Yep.
McDonald's Halloween
Yeah.
pumpkins.
Spookty McBoo, matey. Character goblin.
Those Halloween buckets. Lol.
Now you can collect one of 3 different pumpkins with the purchase of every McDonald's Halloween pumpkin Happy Meal. What you put
It's
in
such a
the-
rip-off. Those buckets barely held anything.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, my best friend and an Oreo.
Oreos? Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Oreos.
Been eating them.
what other commercial are you gonna see kids with milk? Other than milk commercials and cookie commercials.
Got milk?
Mm-hmm.
Who remembers the Nintendo Got Milk commercial with Mario jumping out the TV and drinking milk?
Yes. Vaguely. God.
Every package of
Sounds familiar.
Raisin Bran has 2 scoops of raisins.
Two
Raisin
scoops.
Bran.
But do you know that 2
Fucking
scoops are
Raisin
enough to
Bran
give a
is
plump, juicy
gross.
raisin to each
I
capture
actually have to
between
eat this
eyes
stuff,
all
funny
the way
enough.
on the Cranston
I don't mind
Highway.
Raisin Bran, but they fixed the raisins because back then the raisins were sad. Now the raisins aren't that bad.
Raisins for an entire symphony
I just
orchestra.
don't. Raisins go in cereal.
Now you
The
can
raisins
share
got therapy and now they're
taste
happy.
all to yourself.
It's such a weird, like,
Raisin Bran,
textural
part of this complete
contrast
breakfast.
between, like, the super crunchy frosted flake-like cereal and then the mushy, gummy fucking raisins.
That's why you need the right kind of raisins.
Look, lady, Cheerios are not that good. That's why people put fruit and sugar and shit in them. There you go. Now you're being
That'll do
low
it.
sugar. Yeah, so they taste like fucking cardboard. Dude, you gotta get the honey nut
Bunches of
Cheerios.
oats. Honey bunches of oats.
Oh yeah, Honey Bunches of Oats is one of my favorite cereals of all time.
Look, it's tricks.
And you know what I realized as I'm older, like kids can keep that shit because like Trix is not very good.
No.
I would rather eat fucking Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles or fucking Trix.
Fruity Pebbles was definitely the thing.
Even as a kid, I was an old man. It was Special K for me. Special K and cornflakes
Oh,
and Shreddies.
Cereal is
more nerd cereals.
Orange flavor on this side. Cherry flavor on this side. So?
I can't decide.
New nerd cereal.
That is very
Good
strange.
part of your complete breakfast.
I was just thinking, if I get like a box of nerds and put them in milk, will they taste the same?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah. It didn't taste that far off. It's just, you know, it was the same flavoring. It was just put on, you know, corn pops, basically. Just tiny corn pops.
Oh look,
I
that's
miss
quick.
Quick.
Oh, I love Nesquik. I also like Ovaltine too.
You can get this free Legions of Power.
I liked the Ovaltine.
barcode from Nestle Quick.
Oh look, remember when these things had prizes
Legion
in
of
them?
Power. I loved that show. It was a great show.
God, and they came in the aluminum tin instead of like a plastic or a cardboard one.
Want some M&Ms?
I like peanut M&Ms, but I don't like traditional M&Ms. They're fucking gross.
They're just chocolate.
Or Smarties.
I know, but they're weird.
Oh right, Americans don't have Smarties. I forgot.
No, we have Smarties.
We have Smarties.
Oh, you do now?
We've always had them.
We've always had Smarties.
Yeah, but are your Smarties the same ones I'm talking about?
When I think of Smarties, they're the little circular fucking hard
These.
fruity candy.
Yeah,
These.
that's not our Smarties.
I actually remember
Our
these.
Smarties are chocolate.
Oh no, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Ange. I've seen those before.
Yeah.
The fuck are these giggles things?
I remember
I have no
these.
I don't. That's weird.
It was Nabisco.
No, that explains a lot. Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
20% more juice.
20% more juice, 80% more cancer.
Oh god.
Fuck. Like, I love Kool-Aid too. I fucking love Kool-Aid. Dude, I used to get like Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid jammers were good. Just fuck, man. I drank a lot of fucking Kool-Aid growing up, dude, because like my grandfather worked at a grocery store and he fucking loved Kool-Aid, and he would bring home the big old fucking cases of that shit.
We'll do fine after this complete breakfast, including
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
flavoring out the type.
They're great.
Frosted Flakes good.
Oh my god.
Layer.
Oh my god. Yes.
Go, Tiger.
This is making me miss some foods now.
And you.
always funny that they put weird sports in that most kids will never do.
Oh my god, is that how a Three Musketeers bar used to look?
Yes.
I got so used to like the silver wrapper as a kid. I did not know they looked like this at one point with just a white wrapper.
Yep.
I'm a Three Musketeers bar now.
I've never been a huge fan of like Three Musketeers or Snickers or Milky Way. It's just really my thing.
Corn Pops.
Gotta have my Pops. I just actually had Pops like 2 nights ago.
I thought this as a kid that was just like a popcorn version of cereal. It's like, it's popcorn, but the cereal.
They taste better than Kix.
Okay. I actually preferred Kix over Corn Pops when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah. Because it had an oaty taste. It had like a grainy flavor with the oats, and it was easier for me.
McNuggets.
Let's each get a Happy Meal. Yeah, they're terrific.
I still like McDonald's chicken nuggets, dude. I'm simple.
I can't stand McDonald's.
I can't eat it as much, but I will eat the chicken nuggets every now and then.
Available at participating McDonald's.
Like,
Lend a helping hand. Support the efforts.
Look how happy that kid is with his Happy Meal.
Yeah, when I eat McDonald's now, it makes me question my life choices, and I end up sad and depressed. So I just can't. I can't do it anymore.
juicy fruit.
Well, the taste is gonna move you. As an adult, I don't even think about gum anymore.
I mean, right?
It's not a thing that I think about ever.
Hey guys, what's listening to?
I don't think, oh, I need a pack of gum.
Pop music. Can I listen too? Sure, just pour them out.
Oh my god, it's Snap Crackle Pop.
Some sound.
Yeah, that cereal's fucking gross. I had the the Rice Krispie treats before I ever had the cereal, and I was expecting that sweet, like marshmallow taste in the cereal, and it was just like plain ass rice cereal. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It doesn't taste anything like Rice Krispie treats.
Did you see that? You get peanut M&Ms for actually getting that, so you know it'll be inside the box.
Ooh, Cookie Crisp was good.
I'd rather eat a bag of chocolate chip cookies than Cookie Crisp. Like, cut out the middleman and just eat the cookies.
You get a ball for Cookie Crisp.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
Like, why is the kid wearing shades?
Because shades are cool, man.
It was totally hip, bro.
Tic-tac-toes.
Oh god, I remember this cereal. And they also had it for Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee. Motherfucker's not Italian.
I remember this. I actually used to eat these as a kid.
What believes that guy's Italian making fucking pasta? Fucking lying bitches, some white dude in a chef's hat. Like, fucking guy's probably fucking American.
Oh look, Lucky Charms.
Probably a New Yorker.
They're magically delicious. Lucky Charms is, god damn it, it's so hard, but I think it's my favorite cereal of all time.
The commercials
honestly.
always had a story arc, which was funny.
Yeah.
Like, I was invested.
Disappearing burglars with the Hamburglar.
I should have known you'd have something like that up your sleeve.
These characters were just about as creepy as the Chuck E. Cheese characters.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Do you guys remember when Burger King had characters?
Yes.
Who were they?
So, oh my god. Okay. That commercial's going on next when I get the chance. I need to educate. Oh, Fruit Loops, there's the toucan.
Yep. Toucan says.
Follow your nose. Remember to follow your nose.
Dude, Apple Jacks were good too, man.
Yeah.
I love Apple Jacks. Still, I'll eat that shit.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh yeah. My wife still gets that all the time. She loves
I
cinnamon
want a
toast.
Garfield padlock.
Brody padlock free inside Fruit Loops.
Oh no, Thomas!
I didn't do it. It was Katie.
Katie can't even reach the faucet, Thomas.
Oh yeah, a burglar did it. He was trying to steal the towels, but Bugs and I scared him away.
Uh-huh.
He was wearing gloves, so I don't think there are any fingerprints or anything.
Thomas.
Everything was fine until this giant prehistoric monster stuck his head through the window. I guess he was thirsty.
Am I supposed to hear sound?
Lying might get you off
Well,
the hook once
is
in
the
a
sound
while.
not going
When
through?
you're caught lying, it's awful.
Not through Discord.
Not through Discord,
Oh
no.
yeah, not through
People
Discord.
won't pay
Hold
attention to
on.
what you say anymore. So why
I
not
could
tell
fix
the truth
that.
and face the music?
So I have no idea what the fuck this kid's talking about, but I'm interested.
Cadbury, maker of Mounds, Almond
Peter Paul
Joy,
Cadbury.
York, and
Oh, like Cadbury eggs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Carefree.
Yeah.
Sugarless gum.
Carefree
Now
sugarless
with
gum.
new, fresher taste.
Yeah.
Look at that box. That is a sad fucking advertising box for
It
something
is.
you're trying to sell to people.
I'm just gonna show the commercial for now. That carefree gum.
Now that Carefree has a new fresher taste,
Okay.
why would anyone come with all that sugar?
There we go. Nabisco brands.
Cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat had a commercial.
Yeah, it had a commercial, and I still love cream of wheat. I
like-
mix
I like-
anything into it.
I like cream of wheat.
A friend of mine made cream of wheat with beer once. It was great.
Oh god, that sounds awful, Ange.
Why?
We were drunk. We were drunk and hungry, so we used the beer. We made cream of wheat. It was great.
Fucking gross, dude.
Oh god.
I do like cream of wheat though, and I like oatmeal. And these commercials are old as shit. Like these are straight up like Angelus's commercials.
Yeah.
Like look at this old ass shit.
Hey, I had to put something on for Angelus to remember.
Exactly.
Caramellos.
Yep. Before they changed it to caramel.
Caramel. Wow. Okay.
York!
York peppermint patties.
Really?
Those are good.
Oh my
I
god.
fucks with them.
When you bite into a York
You like-
Cool.
patty, you don't just get a chocolate bar, you get a
See, you had to have shades to be cool back then.
Everything was the shades.
Snowy!
Mhm.
Frosty!
Especially when you wore them at night.
Extra frosty mint covered with extra delicious chocolate. York! York! Sensational!
With fruit chewy Newton's cookies.
Janie.
New blue.
I
I
love
like
the
Big
Big
Newtons. Get the fuck out of here.
I love Big Newtons.
I like
Those
the.
are old.
So
I actually do like.
Yeah.
I actually
I
do like
them
Big
when I was a
Newtons
kid.
too.
Fucking likes Big Newtons.
I loved them when I was a kid. I would take a whole box with me to school.
I used to literally sneak those in my bag every day. I would steal my mom's Fig Newtons and hide them in my backpack.
Exactly. Like there was a house that would give them away on Halloween. Like, it was great.
They fucking bought them by mistake and didn't want to eat them. They gave them to the fucking kids for free.
They go really with tequila.
Apparently, because cream of wheat goes good with fucking beer.
It does. Or coconut rum.
Isn't technically beer made out of wheat? So technically speaking, beer and cream of wheat are like cousins.
Exactly. Kissing cousins.
Now you're splitting hairs.
Alright. So that was a few of the stuff. But now I gotta educate. Hold on. I gotta educate Rex for a second. Because
I want to know what characters were. I bet you if I see him, I might remember them. It's been so long, dude. I don't know.
you just might. Hold on. If YouTube could start doing its thing for a sec. YouTube, can you not? Thank you. Thank you. You're being useful to me. Thank you. Oh my god, you are laggy today. YouTube. Why are you so laggy today? Oh, it's because I'm sharing it off of two things. Okay, that was weird. Okay, go back. see what happens. Page is unresponsive. Oh, toys that we loved in the 80s, but cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay, it's okay. I broke it. I broke it in it. It's done. Hold on. See if we can fix that.
Oh, are we doing a tier list now?
Well, yes, but again, you have to be educated on this because, again, like the Burger King characters were much better than McDonald's. Like those were like well-developed characters and everything.
I don't remember them, dude. I'm gonna have to see them.
Okay, it's going on YouTube. I hope.
I'm pretty sure they were in the Burger King game too.
Yeah, they were in the Burger King game. It was Boomer. I remember one of the characters' name was like DJ and Boomer and like a few other things before Boomer became like a very derogative term apparently. But yeah, one of their names was Boomer. BK Kids Cast. Let's see. I need to see this. And I need to not be read on my recommendeds. Okay, come on. Come on. You piece of... There we go. This. You're telling me none of these guys look familiar?
Yes. Yeah, they had toys with them, I think.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yes.
The
They even had
1990s.
playsets and shit.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Like they were the best. Like they were honestly, they were a lot better because you know what? They were kids. I was able to relate to them. They were kids in a Burger King world. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So now we got our 2-tier lists. We're gonna do this right now. Are you ready? First,
All right.
we're gonna start with the 90s and 2000s kids treats, and this is what we got.
Okay.
You also get one S class that you want to put immediately to the top. Each of you.
Kit Kat bars.
Kit Kat bars going automatically to the top.
Yep.
Sour Patch Kids.
And can we just all agree that circus peanuts are fucking bullshit? Who the fuck eats circus peanuts? Probably the same people who eat fucking Fig Newtons.
Wow.
Oof.
I feel
Nobody eats circus peanuts, dude.
but I eat Fig Newtons, and I think so does Ange. So what?
Yeah, I do.
Bullshit.
But yeah, no, yeah, Sour Patch Kids would be, out of what's on there, would be my S, I think.
Okay, here's the problem. It specifically says watermelon, but they don't have the kids
Yeah,
here.
that's fine.
It's fine.
That's fine.
It works.
The watermelon ones are fire.
Also, thank you for the follow, whoever just did. We have anonymous follows just in case you just want to chill out and, like, you know, not get called out and be all celebrated and stuff. You know, whoosh. My S. My S is Wonder Ball.
Wonder what's in my Wonder Ball.
Like, do you remember one? Like, there was this rare one. I think they still have them. They have the Wonder Balls that have like the rare Mario coins in them. And to this day, I just want one coin. I don't care if it's a collection. I just want one coin because I miss Wonder Ball. I miss the sour, tarty candies inside the chocolate ball itself. It's an amazing... Wonder Ball's great. I'll write a whole essay on Wonder Ball, okay? I love Wonder Ball. Y'all don't understand how far this goes.
Like chocolate. I didn't like the weird tarts inside. They were like Smarties type candy inside.
Oh no, they were nothing like Smarties because, mind you, when you grinded it up, they didn't have like that very chalky taste at the end of it. It was really, really good. Also, for anyone in chat that's here, if you have any other questions or specific things you want to ask us about all of these old treats, or you just want to like bring up an old treat, bring it up, and guess what happens? You get featured in the feature chat. Why? Because we want to see what these things said. For example, Shell Shock said there was also a pizza flavor of the Ritz Blitz sandwiches, which boom. But yeah, so as I said, my S is always going to be Wonder Ball. Wonder Ball's delicious.
All right, so do you guys want to just go down the list?
Yep.
One by one.
Fruit Gushers.
Meh. I
Meh.
hate Gushers.
They're
They
meh.
I was gonna say good, not great, but two meh equals a meh. All right, Warheads.
Bullshit. I fucking hate
Good,
Warhead.
not great.
I actually, they were my good, not great as well, so they actually will go to meh because of the one bullshit. The one bullshit dragged it down a bit. Okay, Cowtails.
Good, not great.
No idea what those are.
No,
They're good.
oh wait, no, now I remember these were bullshit to me. They go in meh.
Okay.
All right, Jawbreakers.
Meh.
Meh.
Meh. Meh.
We're gonna fucking
Is every
Lemonhead.
Lemonheads?
I think bullshit. I'm not a fan of like
I don't
super.
remember those.
I do. My grandma used to love that shit. I just don't really care for like super sour candies like Lemonheads, Warheads. So yeah, I think they're all bullshit. I don't really like them.
I actually was good, not great on them, so they go to meh. Okay, I swear to God, if somebody says these sucked, Pixie Sticks.
Really good.
These were really good.
Bullshit.
No.
I fucking hated Pixie Sticks
Why,
too.
why did you hate Pixie Sticks?
Fucking ground up candy, and they sold it to us as a product. They probably took leftover Smarties or Wonder Ball tarts and ground them up and stuck them in Pixie Sticks and sold them.
You
fucking cheap bastards.
You just have.
They were so versatile.
Exactly.
You could snort them. You could fucking.
You put them in drinks.
You could actually
They're
put these.
great.
No, these actually work really well with drinks. I bought a whole bunch of Pixie sticks. I said sticks. There we go. Pixie Sticks. I bought a whole bunch of them. So what I did was I added a little corn syrup on the rim of a glass, and I just kind of like did that with the drink I was making because I made Jolly Rancher vodka shots. So what happened was that I had the Jolly Ranchers melt into vodka and made this really delicious thing. So then I just had the Pixie Sticks ready. God damn, it came out good.
Okay.
That does sound good.
That does sound good. Some Jolly Rancher vodka, with a rimmed Pixie Stick glass.
Yep.
That's not a bad idea. I can dig it.
And because of the two really goods and the one bullshit, it goes to good, not great.
Yeah.
All right. Fireball. I never got a chance to try one of these. Wait.
Meh. It's just cinnamon candy.
Wait.
Yeah.
Cinnamon hearts are better.
Wait. I'm having a flashbacks of these. Bullshit. Put them away. I never want to see them again. Oh God, I remember what happened. My friend was like, hey, do you want some candy? And my mouth burned very quickly. And I almost choked. Too on that Fireball.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Red Hots, right?
Yeah.
It was worse. It had
because concentrated.
This one had pepper concentrated into it too. Tiny bit of red pepper, tiny bit of like pepper to like kick it. And it was, oh God, I remember it. Now, because Rex keeps making fun of this candy so much, Smarties.
Rockets.
Fucking dog shit ass water. Like horrible. Who the fuck eats these? It's the same weirdos that eat Pez.
What's wrong with Pez? You leave Pez out of this.
Loves rockets. See, in Canada, we call those rockets.
You can send them to the moon because they're fucking gross. And I would want to punch the fucking adult that would put that in my Halloween bag. Fucking
so where
give me this shit.
So where are we putting it?
I think they're really good. But
you have a charger. You also like Fig Newtons.
Yeah, I do. I love Fig Newtons.
Oh my God.
They
help keep me regular.
Please tell me you're gonna clip this shit. Like, oh my God, I'm crying.
It's like if you like Smarties, like fucking Fig Newtons. What's wrong with Fig Newtons? So according to Rec, these are bullshit, and to Angelus, these are really good. These were meh for me. So they go meh. They end up in meh because someone shot up the score really good with the really good. Hershey's Kisses. I love these. These are really good for me.
I'm gonna say good, not great.
Yeah, I'd agree with good, not great.
Okay.
I like their cookies and cream version, the white ones with the little black speckles.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not big on chocolate, so.
Ring Pop.
Ring Pops, good, not great.
Meh.
These were good, not great for me. Remember when you were a kid and you would play like I would see people playing pretend marriages and then using the ring pots like Johnny married me. Oh my God, we're gonna take out a mortgage and get a house. I don't know what a mortgage is, but it sounds tasty. And then she starts licking the ring pop like crazy. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what a mortgage is, but it tastes like green apple. Oh God, ring pop.
A mortgage tastes like the bank takes you taking a piece of your soul each month.
Oh God.
A fucking mortgage would taste like fucking soul leaving your body.
So these lollipops specifically, I forgot their names. I think they were the Boom Booms or Pops. Boom Pops.
Dum-dums or dum-dums or dum-dums.
Dum-dum
D-U-M,
Pops.
D-U-M. Yeah, they're the cheap ones that your doctor's office gives to you because they don't really love you as a patient. They don't give a fuck. Like, they can't even be... They can't even be bothered to give you Tootsie Pops. They give you this shit.
That sounds like a personal story.
Like, bitch, I pay you so much money for my insurance and you're gonna give me dum-dums? Like, you fuck. Like, it's fucking disrespectful, dude.
I actually like Dum Dums. They're really good.
Like, no Tootsie Pops, no fucking, like, bitch, you can afford a Kit Kat bar. Like, you're over here giving me dum-dums. You get a bag of like 6,000 for 50 cents. Like,
a good doctor would have given you Fig Newtons.
That's only because he wants you to fucking shit. He's trying to keep you regular without giving you medication.
Little Johnny, you said you got a stomach problem? Here's some Fig Newtons. This will clear you right up.
Wash it down with some rockets.
Oh, God.
Get you some fiber.
So, out of all seriousness, where do you want to put Dum Dums? Because I was okay with these. These were good, but not great.
Not bad. They're good, not great. I talk a lot of shit, but they're not my first choice for suckers, let me tell you. But, you know, hey, they were free, so that gives them a little bit of a boost.
What about you, Angelus?
I missed the question. What was it?
What would you rank Dum Dums?
Oh, Dum Dums? Oh, nah, good, not great.
Right, so
I mean, it's a sucker. You can't get suckers wrong, really. They either have flavor or they don't.
Oh, here's one. Root beer gummies.
Good, not great.
Yeah, good, not great.
I was gonna say bullshit, but they go to meh. I did not like these. They were disgusting. Wasn't a fan of these. Also, we're gonna go next to the Hubba Bubba's Ouch bubblegum.
Oh my god, why did I thought that said Gooch bubblegum?
Gooch.
Designer bubblegum from Gucci.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
That'd be some expensive fucking candy.
I was actually thinking of the place between your asshole and your balls, but Gucci works.
Flavor gum I don't want to know about.
Rex, they're not going to sell this to children.
You're right. They wouldn't, but I thought it said Gooch.
Is that what we're calling it now, that spot? Jesus Christ.
That's what it's called. Your taint is your Gooch. Your guy cooch. That's why it's a G instead of a C. You've never heard of a Gooch before? Dude, no. It's in the first Jackass movie when they put the little electroshock therapy machine on his Gooch and they're like, the Gooch is the part between your balls and your butthole.
Why? Why am I
Learn something new every day.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a cooch, right? We all know where the cooch is, but guys don't have cooches. They have gooches because it's a G for guy. Like, it just makes sense.
This is why we can't have nice things, including the nice area. We can't just call it the G spot. No, we got to call it a gooch now. Okay. So, how do you feel about this bubble gum that was a Band-Aid at the same time?
I never had it.
I never had it, so. But if we were gonna rank Hubba Bubba, I like their gum.
I mean, their gum is good, not great for me.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I mean, it's gum.
It's gum.
It's fucking gum. You can't even eat it.
It's fucking gum, right?
It's not Bazooka Joe, so it doesn't matter.
Bazooka Joe was great.
Joe's. What is with you and this nasty ass candy, bro? That chalky, hard ass gum. Like you open it and it's white because there's powder on it. Like
not our gum. Our Bazooka Joe wasn't like that. It was nice and pink and soft.
Yeah, pink. Fucking like your gooch, dude. Like fucking pink. That shit was chalky as fuck for bubble gum, bro.
Not up here, it wasn't. I don't know what you Americans had.
We were getting your fucking sloppy seconds. We were getting the old ones you didn't fucking eat up in Canada.
Probably.
Oh my god. Okay. Next one is Squeeze Pops.
I'd rather punch myself in the dick with a porcupine.
Oh my fucking god.
Eat Squeeze Pop.
Oh my god.
Those are gross.
It was a pop. It was a popsicle. It was a popsicle with like gel candy.
It's like a ring pop, isn't it? That like twists up.
No. So what it was it was a regular like lollipop that you pull out, but then it also had like a spout where you could squeeze all the juices onto the lollipop, and it sounds even more gross as I describe it.
That sounds fucking awful. Like I said,
it sounds like a bukkake candy.
It is. Yeah. Little do you know. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, when I was working as a counselor, like last year, I was working as a counselor for the summertime. The kids will pull these out and start squeezing it and putting it on like their sandwiches and stuff. And I'm just like, this is gross. Stop.
It's because kids are fucking gross.
Oh no! And then the worst part about it was they were using TikTok lingo. So they're like, "Oh my god, this is bussin'." I'm like, "Shut up."
Yeah, my kids.
Oh, bussin'.
And apparently things are gas now.
It was so stupid. Also, thank you for the follow.
That's some funny shit.
Oh my god. It's bussin'. No, it's not. Stop what you're doing.
Again, I would rather punch myself in the dick with a porcupine than eat that nasty shit.
So we all agreed on it being bullshit?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, jujubes, aka the juji fruits.
Mm-hmm. Meh.
Bullshit. I hated these. I hated these so much. Okay.
Oh,
shark gummies.
The shark gummies. Those are like
shark gummies with yogurt on the bottom.
Ugh. Yeah. No. Bullshit. No thanks.
Bullshit. Also, to the person that just followed me, thank you so much. I have anonymous follows on, so I'm very much like, I want to be respectful to your anonymity if you just want to chill. Also, apparently, someone would disagree about those shark gummies. Someone said, aka our friend Wally here, is like top tier. Like, no. You want to make your own list? You do it. This is our list.
Yeah, no thanks. I'd rather play a clarinet with my asshole than eat those.
Oh my god. Airheads.
They're good, not great. I'm just not a fucking big candy guy.
I mean, these are candy treats.
Like honestly, like this whole list is like it's like gummies or fruity candies or suckers, and I'm more of like potato chips and beef jerky, like kind of food. Yeah. If I was gonna snack.
It's a diabetes starter kit.
And these are some weird ass candies on this list too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, these exist.
Like you have Airheads and Cowtails on the same fucking list. Like, so weird.
So where do you want to put Airheads though?
Good, not great.
Good, not great.
I think that's good.
It's a meh for me. So
The two good, not greats outweigh. Oh, the sour punch straws.
Those are all right. Good, not great.
yeah, I'd agree with that.
I'm really good on that one, but they go to good, not great. Okay. Do you remember these?
Those hard ass fucking.
Runs are good. Really good. I love runs.
These are runs.
Yeah, those are pretty good. I actually liked those. I'm gonna say those are really good. I like those.
I definitely liked these as a kid. I just was not a fan of the banana one. Everything else was fine.
No, nobody liked the banana ones.
That's my favorite. You like Fig Newtons. Get the fuck out of here. What do you mean?
Yeah, of course you like banana ones.
Of course you like banana ones.
It makes sense to me now.
Now I understand.
Banana ones are the ones you like when you got a box of runs at the movie theaters. You picked out the banana ones to throw at people further down the row,
especially if they were talking during the movie. Like
exactly,
they're talking down the movie. You just take out the banana ones and you're like, "Hey, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to watch this damn movie. I'm trying to see if Ash will live, and you're talking. Let me watch the Pokemon cry and bring back Ash to life. Fuck you." I did that actually in a movie theater. My mom was like, "I'm never taking you there ever again."
Banana ammo.
Or as I like to call it, banana mo. All right, next, Big League Chew. It's those baseball cards with the gum.
Really good. Big League Chew was supposed to fucking be a play on chewing tobacco. It would literally come in a sack, just like when you would buy like Levi Garrett or fucking Red Man Chew, and it was all stringy and shit, cut up bubble gum to look like fucking chew. It was like those fake cigarettes kind of deal, but it was good fucking bubble gum. I loved Big League Chew.
Big League Chew.
It was bullshit. It comes in a sack right by your gooch. Yeah, bullshit.
Oh god. See, now he's learned. Now he's learning what it is, and I haven't used it in a sentence yet. Also, I love coffee. Actually, says the banana ones are the best. So
coffee, we can be friends because you know what real fucking flavor is. These two over here eating fucking Fig Newtons.
Say it.
What was the other one? What was the fucking other one? Smarties. Fucking. What's the other one on the list? Smarties. Fucking Fig Newtons. Fucking just eating all this garbage.
Yeah, you can eat your sack of chew.
Yeah, your
gooch chew.
Yeah, you know what? You could go over there, start scratching your gooch, wondering why the fuck we like Fig Newtons. I don't care. I enjoy Fig Newtons.
I gotta be able to reach my gooch.
Oh Lord! All right, Fun Dip.
Oh.
You don't know what
that is.
It's literally if you took those nasty ass Smartie or Rocket candies, formed it into a white stick, and you literally would lick it.
We had something like that, but it's called something else.
You would dip it.
God.
It was like dipping rockets into fucking pixie dust or pixie fucking sticks. That's really what it was.
Yeah, we've got something like that, but it's called something else in Canada.
These were
dog shit.
I love these. These were really good for me as a kid.
God, it's literally pixie sticks mixed with Smarties, and like you would like just lick that stick. I'm done talking. I'm done talking.
No, continue. Enlighten us.
I'm talking.
Enlighten us.
Oh fuck me. No. We're not gonna talk about
the more you say things, the bigger this hole gets.
I know. I mean, they're good, not great. I used to eat Fun Dip when I was younger, but not a whole lot because it's very, very fucking sweet.
You want to know what's funny? I was watching Gravity Falls. They made a reference off of the Fun Dip, and it was so funny. One of the characters ate so much of it she was hallucinating. Like she was saying like a sugar, it's like, everything is okay, my brother. Isn't that right, giant puppy dog with rainbow eyes? Yes, that is correct. And mind you, the Fun Dip that she was eating was like literally expired. And she had like 15 bags of it. Because they banned them apparently all over her state.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I really good, not great. Wait, where did Ange go? Ange, you alive?
I put good, not great.
I really love these because I used to just
I have no idea, so I don't have a vote, and I'll be right back.
I will put them in the good, not great. Because here's the thing. Coffee's right about this. It was messy. But here's the thing. Half the time I didn't even eat the stick. All I did was just tear open the package and just the sugar. Just nonstop. Just dip the sugar right. Just put the sugar where it belongs. That's it. It belongs right in my mouth hole where I can like lose my mind. That's how it goes. Gummy bears. Fucking ultimate snack. I love gummy bears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eh.
And to be fair, understand why I like gummy bears here for a second. But yes, you know, like, notice I am a bear. I love gummy bears. Call me a sweetie cannibal. I will eat my own if they taste like
Gummy bears are really good.
Gummy bears are like if you took like dog shit and wrapped it in more dog shit. Gummy bears are fucking gross. I'm gonna go with dog shit or bullshit.
Who
But
hurt
you
your
know,
childhood?
I mean I don't know.
Who hurt you? Like, oh, gummy bears, they're like dog shit. They're like dog turds wrapped in super dog shit, wrapped in like that dried up dog turd, and there you go. That's your gummy bear. I'm like, oh.
It was the same fuck face that tried to feed me Fig Newtons.
Who tried to feed you Fig Newton? Oh my fucking god.
All right, so now I know when I send you a bag of ketchup chips, Wrecked, I'm also going to include a big bag of gummy dicks just for that comment.
Gummy dicks with fucking
No, just send them a package of Fig Newtons. He'll like it apparently.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wish Fig Newtons on my worst enemy.
Wait. What would happen if your kid loved Fig Newtons?
Move out and pay her own bills. I'm not buying them.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I'm kidding. My kid can have whatever she wants, except Fig Newtons.
Fucking Christ.
The disrespect, man.
All right, we got Mumbo.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it, never had it.
It's bullshit. You're not missing much. Pop Rocks. Yes.
Bullshit.
No.
Bullshit.
No.
Yeah, bullshit.
I'm sorry.
Bro, what is with these candies, man?
I don't want anything to explode in my mouth, and you can take that however you like it.
I mean, like it a lot, but still. No. Here's the thing. So I recently just got some Pop Rocks earlier, and when I was actually doing the Pop Rocks on stream, they literally were hearing the crackling in my mouth as I was streaming. As I was like, you hear the crackling, and it was hilarious. Yeah. Like, mind you, if somebody wanted to put me in pain on stream, just give me some Pop Rocks.
No. It like as a sensory issue, it doesn't. I hate them.
If I'm being 100% honest, Hito, just like straight up looking at this fucking list, Starburst, Butterfinger BBs, and Fruit Roll-Ups are the only things worth a fuck on this list.
Skittles are good.
Skittles are good too. I miss Skittles. Starburst are fucking god tier. Butterfinger BBs are fucking fire. Skittles are bomb, and Fruit Roll-Ups are bomb. But everything else can eat a dick.
Scooby-Doo fruit snacks? I mean, are fruit snacks considered candy? I guess so.
Nah, I don't.
Snack a fruit snack.
Well, dude, they got this whole list is like candy, but then they got like fucking snowballs and like.
I know, it's a weird list.
And cupcakes. Oh look, let me put Circuits peanuts where they belong.
Fucking just delete the picture off the list.
I can't tell, is that a ding dong or a ho ho?
No, it's a cupcake.
Or a Twinkie.
It's a cupcake.
Okay, can't quite tell from the picture. Well, no, I know that's a cupcake. I meant the other thing that was beside it.
Oh, it's a Twinkie.
Okay.
That is a Twinkie.
There's 4 different versions of the same goddamn thing. So
I like, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I prefer Little Debbie over fucking Hostess. Like Little Debbie has these chocolate covered wafer cookies that are like long. These and they come in like 2-packs.
Yeah,
those
those are on.
Oh,
Those are fucking amazing.
you want to hear something very terrible?
What?
Little Debbie makes Fig Newtons, and they're even more terrible than the original ones.
Who makes Fig Newtons?
Little Debbie.
Oh, well, she can burn in hell.
Let's look. All right.
Fuck that bitch.
Nerds.
Nerds are really good.
Do you
Really
like
good.
nerds?
Yeah, I loved Nerds when I was a kid.
Same.
Fuck.
So this is another one
you
that
put
was.
those in a glass of rum. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
You said when you were a kid.
Yeah.
I had my first drink when I was 6. My great grandmother gave me a shot of brandy when I was 6 for New Year's.
I'm gonna just put some of these garbage stuff here because y'all, those snowballs, disgusting. Wait, hold on. How do you feel about snowballs?
Dog shit.
There we go. Baby bottle pop, which is basically Fun Dip, and it's Fun Dip, but
it's a ring pop Fun Dip.
Mm-hmm. Except you don't wear the ring pop.
Yeah, right. Like it's literally like a hard Jolly Rancher ring pop kind of candy that you dip in a fucking powder.
Mm-hmm.
It's meh.
It's definitely meh. And
I mean, I liked Fun Dip more than Baby Bottle Pops.
Also,
Baby Bottle Pops. Fucking stupid ass theme song.
Twinkies.
Bullshit.
Half Moons are better.
I fucking hate Twinkies. They're gross.
Miniature marshmallows, which I've never even heard of these, but these sound disgusting.
Oh, is that? The Whoppers are good. Scooby-Doo fruit snacks are meh.
They're meh
for me.
They were really good for me, honestly. And what about you, Ange?
They're meh for me because there are better ones.
This will go on good, not great.
The Sunkist ones are pretty good.
Mini Robin, yeah, these were actually really good.
Yeah, those are really good for me. I like Whoppers in general. So yeah, Whoppers are really good.
And I think this is another
Fruit by the Foot.
Fruit by the Foot.
Fruit by the Foot, and that's going to be really good for me because I loved Fruit by the Foot.
Meh.
That'll do it. All right, so the kids treats are done. This is our list for kid treats. Not really that appetizing. There's a reason why I did this one, by the way. This is just 90s and 2000s. Now, create a discontinued food run, which most of these have like the yogurts, the Crystal Pepsi, the Icebreakers Liquid Ice, the Kool-Aid Retro Jammers, Sweet Tart Lollipops, Hubba Bubba Squeeze.
We still have Sweet Tart Lollipops here. We still have Dunkaroo. We've always had Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos were discontinued in America for a little bit, but then they came back.
Yeah, I know. But you guys also banned Kinder Eggs, so
I'm mad about Kinder Eggs.
that's it.
So, who wants to start off with Crystal Pepsi?
I never liked Pepsi, so it's bullshit to me.
I don't remember Crystal Pepsi, honestly. I have no idea.
To be honest, I don't care.
Yeah.
All right. The Sweet Hearts.
Dog shit.
Would sell my firstborn to consume again. What?
Don't care.
All right.
I prefer Sweet Tarts, the normal Sweet Tarts as they are.
What is your S in this list right here? Because they also have Baskin Robbins sherbet.
In this list, Sobe drinks.
Where's the Sobe?
Right next to the Hershey's Kissables.
Oh shit.
Sobe
would sell my firstborn to consume again. Gotcha.
My grandfather was a union grocery clerk for like 40 years, and his favorite drink was Sobe, and he would always bring Sobeys home from the grocery store that he worked at. And I love Sobeys. They're so good.
Yeah, they
out of that list.
I'd have to say
the Kool-Aid Jammers.
The Kool-Aid Retro Jammers.
Yeah, which is basically Capri Suns by Kool-Aid, and they were good. I fucking loved them. They still sell them though here.
Okay,
they still have Kool-Aid Jammers in grocery stores because I've bought them recently.
Guys, they have them here.
Yogos.
Yogos.
Sure.
Frick yes. That I would sell my firstborn for just a box of Yogos. All right. Now, from what I'm looking at here, we have a Red Bull drink, Red Bull Infinite. This is the
Red Bull pomegranate flavor, and that's my favorite flavor. It's fucking delicious, and they got rid of it like a bunch of douchebags, but they kept peach flavor. Peach tastes like dog shit. So I would definitely sell my secondborn to have pomegranate again.
What about
Red
you?
Bull tastes like Pepsi, so it's garbage to me. I don't care. I hate Red Bull. I don't like energy drinks in general. Like, all of them taste like flat Pepsi.
I'm gonna just put this one up for wrecked then, because honestly, I don't drink energy drinks, and it wouldn't be fair for me to judge it.
My favorite though from Red Bull is their plum flavor, which also got discontinued, the same as pomegranate.
Like, I would sooner drink unfiltered goat piss than Pepsi.
Unfiltered. Just straight from the dick.
Straight from the goat dick. Just
Just get me a straw.
Oh god.
How what better?
Okay, so Hubba Bubba bubble tape.
That shit.
I actually like bubble tape.
That shit never lasted me, bro, because I'd get it as a kid and I'd fucking eat the whole thing in a sitting.
Right?
And you'd stick the whole fucking roll of gum in your mouth, like, I don't know.
Although I think we still have it up here. Now that I think about it, we still have it up here.
Oh, lucky. All right, so
Yeah,
what do you feel
I
about
mean,
this?
I would try it again.
I could order a crate of it from Walmart.
Yeah, I'd try again. But I don't know if I love it.
Okay, we talked about this ouchies candy. You know, Gooch, the Gucci candy that's going, and to be honest, I don't care. I miss Trix yogurt.
Oh yeah, Trix yogurt was fire. I would definitely sell my daughter sitting right here to have that again.
Is that your firstborn though?
Yeah, she's my firstborn, my only kid I got.
Okay, then. So we agree on selling our firstborns for Trix yogurt.
Yes.
Ange, are you okay?
I have no opinion. I never tried it.
So
I was never big on yogurt.
I was gonna say Ange has like 12 kids, so he doesn't mind giving one up for something he loves.
I have 8, not 12. Get it right.
Damn.
8 that I know of.
What?
So 12.
What?
Papa was a rolling stone.
Oh my god. So get this. I remember this now. Skittles bubblegum.
I remember it, but I don't remember having it, so I can't really say.
Same.
Then I miss her. She was good. Skittles bubblegum was actually really good. It was really good. Especially as a kid when I was like, this I remember. The Icebreakers liquid ice. These things.
I remember it, but I don't remember having it, honestly. I'm gonna be honest again with you guys. I'm looking at this whole list, and the only two things I remember at all. They got chiclets, Dunkaroos, and the Starbucks drink.
Yeah, I don't know most of those except for, well, like, I can go to the store and buy Dunkaroos, so like
Dunkaroos are good.
So,
but like the fucking Starbucks drink, I think that's like the hibiscus berry drink that they just recently discontinued, and that shit was pretty good. The Altoids, I mean, fucking old people carried that shit in their purse, dude. Like, I wasn't going to the store buying Altoids. Like,
So,
the fuck?
Here's the thing about the Kissables that are here. Those were basically M&M Hershey Kisses. They had the hard outer
yes.
shell, and they were colorful.
I do remember those. Fuck, man. Yeah, I remember that shit.
So where do you want to put Kissables?
I would try it again.
And Chiclets. I remember these because
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. The only time I remember ever having chiclets is when I took like trip to Mexico twice.
here's the funny thing enough. Chiclets is just Spanish for gum. So technically speaking, when my late grandmother or my mother would offer me gum, they don't call it gum. They call it, hey, tú tengas chicle. I'm like, oh sure, yes, thank you. See, give me. So technically chicle is just gum, but this is the official chiclet.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Like, I technically would try this again on my end. Hibiscus drink, you said you would you miss the hibiscus drink,
Yeah, I miss it.
but you wouldn't sell your second born.
I might. I mean, I don't even have a second born, and the funny thing is, so I don't even know if I'd even like them, so I'm willing to like give them up, I guess.
This I don't know what it is. These chocolates.
That is the chocolate bars you would sell as a kid at your school.
Really? Mine's look a little different, but oh, well, wait a minute. No, this was for my graduation. These were special chocolates.
You had the fucking white or the regular,
the white world's famous.
Yeah, the world's famous chocolate. Yeah, you would sell that shit, dude, for like
$1.
Your school, go to door with the fucking box of chocolates and sell that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I only remember selling Belgian chocolate.
Oh, look at that. Ange had a bougie school.
I miss it.
Chocolate. I miss it.
My kids don't like the kids in school now. They don't have fundraisers like that anymore. Other than once a year, they'll sell petunias or other flower bulbs. That's it. They don't do selling things anymore.
Petunias.
See, Dunkaroos are back though, so I don't.
Yeah, like,
this must be an older list.
Yeah, this must be an older list. Dunkaroos. We could put this here for the time being because actually we'll just put in Would Try again because they're out again.
Or I've seen Orbits a million times and everybody talks about them, but I've never actually had Orbits.
Same.
Sherbet.
The Baskin Robbins sherbet was good. I remember that growing up. But you know, I miss it, I guess. I like sherbet. I like sherbet floats instead of root beer floats, and I would do sherbet with 7-Up.
The Willy Wonka golden ticket bar.
Yeah, not that great. They're better chocolate bars.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
It was that little fucking those little KFC parfaits. I remember those. Those were good. Yeah, I miss it. Those were good.
All right. So, do you want to know why it was hard to find a good list for discontinued foods and old kids' foods?
Why?
Most of the stuff that was discontinued were candies.
Right.
So when I was looking at all the other foods for a tier list, and let's say I was to do a snack tier list, I want you to see something as like a definition of what the hell is going on. If I was to create a snack food tier list, most of the brands that actually go to now are still alive and kicking. Like Doritos, they're still kicking. They're still doing all kinds of things to this point. Wait, what? Where's the list? Where's the choices? Here we go. See, for example, most of these we still have now.
Yeah, but you just type in a snack list.
Yep.
You got to type in like discontinued food list or something up in tier maker up in the top.
That's actually what I did. This was the only one that popped up.
Huh, really?
Like if I was to do this, like for example, go backwards and look for another tier list. I was looking through a whole bunch of them, by the way. So I might have to make a better one. But do you see this? But do you see what this is? There are no tier lists to show. And then if I go back even further, just food and drink.
What if you type in like 90s food?
Here you go. That was this list that we did.
Okay.
And this was the only one as well. I was so mad. I was trying to find like a good tier list, but I couldn't. So I'm gonna just, you know,
I mean, you could always talk about like just foods we grew up eating as kids that we still eat today. It doesn't have to be discontinued, but something that maybe started when we were kids that we're still nostalgic for, that we still eat. I mean,
that's why I was also looking at the snack tier list as well to see if we could find a good one that actually had like all the chips that we would had and stuff like that. But it's just all the stuff that we recently had as well. It's all the new packaging and stuff. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have a small little flashback. So, for example, I talked about Doritos guacamole. I wanted to at least show like the old label to it. And if there's any other old labels you want to see, by all means, tell me. I'll put them in our thing right now. But here, but look, this is what originally I used to get, the Doritos guacamole.
The one on the left. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's how I remember it. That shit was hella good.
And this is the one that I found in Puerto Rico.
Wow.
So they still live, but in weird spots. You said Hostess chips, right?
Yep.
All right, so let's look at that. So Hostess chips were a big one. And wait, what? Oh, these?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Salt and vinegar.
Yeah. I mean, you could look more specifically for Hostess Chips Canada because we do still have hickory sticks.
Hostess
We have hickory sticks. We have hickory sticks too.
Oh, look right here. Boom.
Like $1.50 at the LCLC machine.
So yeah, here's your hickory sticks.
Yep. But yep, so we used to have WWF stickers and stuff in them, and
Ooh, let's check the
Humpty Dumpty.
WWF stickers. Let's see what we got.
What's that?
Free rock
Yep.
stickers.
Yep. And there's the Hostess Munchie Monsters or whatever they were called.
Wait.
Yep. And there's the sticker pad.
Wait, did they actually gave you like the card pad to like do the whole thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a whole collection.
Right. Yeah, this actually looks pretty good. Rect, what is one food you want to see an old cover of?
Flintstones push-ups.
Oh, let's do that. Let's go. Flintstones push-ups. And anyone in chat, if there's anything else we should be looking at, please tell us.
Dude, there they are right there. The cool and cream. I told you they had the fucking white and the colored ones. They were like a special one that weren't like the traditional.
Wait a minute. Rect. They are selling them.
Shut the fuck
The
up.
box, empty boxes with light shelf. It's fuck you. That's mean. I was tempted like
Even if they were selling it, dude, I wouldn't buy a fucking 25-year-old ice cream bar. Fucking freezer burn must be awful.
Oh no, you want to know something funny? Somebody bought a 25-year-old Pepsi Blue and actually and actually drank it.
Oh yeah, I watched that because okay, so Pepsi Blue has still been sold like it's this whole time over in like the Philippines and shit.
Yeah.
Like they still have it, and you can technically order a case, but you know how much a case of Pepsi Blue would cost to ship from the Philippines? Like as heavy as that is, yeah, no. But I've watched a guy open up a fucking 15-year-old, 16-year-old bottle of fucking Pepsi Blue and drink that shit on YouTube. I love Pepsi Blue.
Oh, look at that. And they also did remake it a couple of times. This is the new one. But here's the old one.
Yes. That's the old one. The new one's on the right-hand side. And that's the one that I saw at the gas station like 6 months ago, and I bought like 6 of them. The one on the left is the original one.
So do you want to know something very, very weird? A weird fact about Pepsi Blue that happened in my building? So for years, before the backyard, the courtyard between my two buildings, did their renovations, we had that same bottle in a like stuck fence post for like 16 years, and it was still there. Just the bottle, by the way, not like the liquids in there or anything like that. It was just the bottle. And every time we would look at it, it's like, oh. Every time I would look at that, I didn't forget about Pepsi Blue because I had a constant reminder of it stuck in a fence post.
Oh, to answer Rika's question in chat, Rika, in my opinion, because I just had it recently, and it was my favorite soda growing up, Pepsi Blue tastes very similar to the blue Mountain Dew Voltage that's been out for years that is currently still out. So you get the blue Mountain Dew, very similar to what Pepsi Blue tastes like.
Also, they want to see Pepsi Crystal, which we just saw like a picture of it, but you know, it doesn't hurt to like, you know, reevaluate our choices. Here we go. Crystal Pepsi.
Just regular fucking Pepsi that's just does not have any coloring in it.
I'm not even sure. Like I've never had
I think that's what it is. I honestly think it's just clear Pepsi and it just tastes like Pepsi. Yeah, so blue raspberry. Yeah, Rika, for sure. But then there was I used to really love Sprite Remix also. Sprite Remix was really good.
Did you hear the stupid challenge that people are having right now to drink a whole bottle of Sprite without burping?
Yes, I've seen that. It's ridiculous.
Sprite
People
remix.
trying to hurt themselves.
They had the traditional and then they had the tropical mixes. Yeah.
Then again, these are the same kids that eat Tide Pods, so I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Or Fig Newtons.
Fuck off. Also,
Even my kids like Fig Newtons.
Oh my god. Rack, don't say anything. Don't say anything. You're thinking of it. The cogs are turning.
What did your dad have on you? It's okay. We'll save you. Just be honest. Tell him you don't like Fig Newtons and you don't want them anymore.
It's okay, Surfer Boy. We get it. You go clean your gooch. We'll enjoy the Fig Newtons.
Keep your gooch
Those
clean.
are disgusting. Look at those purple French fries. Make me want to fucking throw up on myself.
But who remembers this?
Yeah, the easy fucking squeeze or whatever the fuck. Easy squirt Heinz.
Easy squirt.
Fuck.
It's,
Nah, I remember those and we used to get those, but yeah, no.
Oh no, like remember the
Yeah, cranberry Sprite. They still have cranberry Sprite where I live. It's pretty good. They also it comes in diet because, you know.
So, you want to know why these came out, by the way?
To make money off of children.
Well, yes, that, but guess what movie came out when these came out?
Shrek?
Yep, Shrek.
Yep.
The green one was popular. And hello, Angel of Death.
Well, I'm almost positive there was like a Shrek version.
There was. You are right about this.
There was like a Shrek version of like this ketchup.
Yep, right there. Look, like, lo and behold, it's right here.
Yep.
They also had Fiona Red, which was tomato ketchup. And I'm like, okay, great. But like...
Yeah, traditional fucking ketchup Heinz. You're
also,
so creative.
We also had the rare blue one. We also had the rare blue one. Which apparently tastes good on onion rings.
You know what I really like that it's still around today, I think, but it's something I loved when I was a kid and like my parents would never get it for me because they're like, that's fucking stupid. I think it's Smuckers or some shit. It's the fucking jelly and the peanut butter that's in the same jar together.
That's so good.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Those are good, dude. I love that shit.
No,
I eat fluff, so.
Listen, my mom saved money by getting those because the thing was, she's like, I don't want to buy the jam and the peanut butter like separately. That costs too much. I'm gonna get this instead because you know it has both. Why am I gonna spend extra money?
Right?
I mean, fucking makes sense to me.
Like,
then again, I used to make sandwiches out of fluff, so.
Out of the marshmallow fluff?
Okay, see,
yeah, marshmallow fluff.
Okay, see, now you can make fun of him.
Used to make Fig Newton sandwiches too.
Oh my fucking god.
Fucking we used to put the fluff between two Fig Newtons.
That sounds delicious, actually.
Oh my god, get your... Oh my god. Why?
Dip your Fig Newtons in your fucking marshmallow fluff.
I will. I might do that for TikTok.
Wait, McDonald's pizza? Hold on.
Yeah, McDonald's had pizza.
Since
back in the
when?
day. Oh, years ago, I think.
Hold on.
90s.
Nah, I don't remember that.
What did
it was fucking disgusting, but they had it.
That was before the
what did Ronald McDonald do, huh? Did he just punch the burger until it became like a pizza like Mr. Krabs did with the freaking Krusty Krab? With the freaking Krabby Patty? Is that what happened?
Maybe.
And have huge claws.
It's true.
All the adorableness. Watch, Rex. Your daughter's gonna make the same list in the future about like, I remember that food, and then we have like something weird.
Yeah, the new Fig Newtons.
Stop. Would you stop crapping on the Fig Newtons?
They're fucking weird.
They're a hell of a lot better than fucking Skyrim.
Really?
Oh, I didn't see. No, I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
You keep pushing my Fig Newton button. I'm gonna retaliate with fucking Skyrim.
Let's take
overrated. Overrated.
Let's take your favorite game of all time and compare the sales and popularity.
That's not fair. They're indie games.
Let me know when Final Fantasy VI sells as many copies as Skyrim.
It did actually.
Bullshit. No way. Promise you it didn't.
Could you imagine?
Skyrim. No way.
Let's see.
Or
20 million copies for Skyrim.
30 million. Skyrim has sold 30 million copies.
Is that 30 million now?
Yes, 100%. It's at least 30 million.
Oh yeah, those are. There we go. Yeah, over 30 million. All right.
Final Fantasy. What's your favorite Final Fantasy? 6?
Yeah.
oh my God, that's not fair. Age is the thing.
Well, it's not just that, because it's also the fact that we're comparing two different markets too.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm like, oh.
And when it came out. Because when it came out, you didn't have gaming as popular as you did with Skyrim, and it wasn't on PC.
Gotcha there. Oh God, we're pending this. What about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies? What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember those.
Teenage Mutant. No, wait. Let me just acronym it. TMNT pies.
Oh, they're like fucking home run pies.
Yeah, those are gross.
Those look disgusting.
Oh God.
They were selling them at the TMNT live show, I think.
Ooh.
I vaguely remember that.
Oh, so here's another one. Hi-C Ecto Cooler.
Oh
Yeah, I
the
remember those.
Ghostbusters. Yeah, Ghostbusters. Those were a little bit before my time. Those were in the like late 80s. I wasn't born till the 90s, so
Yet they came out again for the new Ghostbusters when it came out, and you had to watch the new Ghostbusters in order to get yourself this, which was a stupid thing to say. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
But also, that was another one that came in. But I also remember the Reptar bars based off of the Rugrats.
Oh yeah, Reptar cereal. Yeah.
Reptar cereal, but no, Reptar bars. We had these. It's the green frosting filled milk chocolate bar. Which what would happen is if you eat the chocolate bar, it turns your tongue green. Like in the actual like show where Angelica was like doing the commercial and everything. Yeah. They actually made the bar to do that. It's just green frosting in the inside of a milk chocolate bar.
Right.
So every person's like favorite thing. But also, Beast of Fiction also made the chocolate bars real, so you can actually just make your own homemade Reptar bars, and they would actually come out a lot better.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, Hito, I hate to do this, buddy, but I gotta run. Wifey is home, and I have to like start changing the baby and getting her ready and stuff.
We are actually about to end right now. Funny enough, I was gonna say. I just wanted to get your final thought on reliving some of these foods.
I gotta get my kids to bed.
My final thought on just the food overall.
Okay, overall, everything overall that we just revisited.
Well, I mean, clearly there are reasons why certain foods, went away because they were dog shit. And there are certain ones that I really love that I wish that would come back. And then there are ones that for some god-awful reason they still exist, like Fig Newtons, and I just don't understand it, but, it is what it is. But yeah, dude, I do miss a lot of the different drinks and food. I would say more drinks than anything. There are certain drinks that I really like that just aren't around anymore, but yeah.
I'll do it. Ange?
I don't miss the food. I miss the times that I enjoyed the food, like those moments. The movies when I was a kid and the experiences that went with it, or, getting a bunch of junk food to rent a game and play the hell of it over a weekend with my friends. I miss the times. I don't miss the food.
I think, if anything, my final thought on the situation is because now we're a lot older, wiser, mature, our taste buds have now refined, and we can't enjoy the same whimsy and wonder of the food that we had when we were a child, because a child's taste bud is a lot more prominent. We have more refined taste because we are now adults, and these taste buds are going to tell us that these really sugary, high fructose foods that we used to love so much are bad for us by afflicting our taste buds. So honestly, with age comes really bad taste in food now, and you now have a mature palate.
Fair.
So we're going to end this one now, and